Welcome to Replay. If you're joining me, thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining in. I trust you're seeing me on Periscope because the Twitter link is still not working. Oops, let's get the closure out of the way. There we go. All right, so everybody's coming in, I trust. Oops. Hi, welcome. This is the Perry 10K Shareathon. Sorry, my tripod is finally dying. Oh God, it's falling over. Hey, Michaela, nice to have you here. Let's get the word out and get people in here. Hi, Timby, nice to have you here too. All right, everyone's starting to come in now. Yes, my Twitter link for Periscope announcing keeps breaking, and they're trying to fix it for me, or at least they're telling me about it. And so, basically, if you get it out there, please do on Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere else. That'd be appreciated because mine isn't working. It's really annoying. Anyway, that's not an online service that'll help you grow your business, but I'll get to that in a moment. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining me. Welcome. Share this on Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. Get the word out there. Let me just go do one quick thing. So I've got the computer behind the phone because I'm going to show you a couple of things in a moment. And I want to just get everything up. Good evening, Michaela. Nice to have you here. Nice to be on the same Shareathon with you for a change. It's been a while. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Sorry, I'm looking behind the phone to look at the computer. So thank you, Holly. Thanks for inviting your followers. Nice to have you here as well. This is the Perry 10K Shareathon Saturday edition, which is one round, not two. And it's going to actually interesting today. Usually your weekends are more internal focused. This one's more about business, which is unusual. But I thought, you know what, I'll come play. So I'm going to share about that in a moment. But first of all, thanks for joining me. You know what, I'm just going to go straight to where I'm supposed to be so you can see what's going on. So here is, with the tracker as you can see it, this is the running order. So basically, welcome to Perry 10K Shareathon. This is, hey, nice to have you here. Got some of the people coming in. So Laurie, good to have you here, my love. This is Perry 10K Shareathon, Saturday edition, online tools to grow your business. Ooh. Coming up this afternoon, or this morning, depending where you are. It's now at PM in California. I'm heading off the loop in about 2 minutes, top of the hour, followed by Lavelda. I haven't seen Lavelda on here yet, so hopefully she'll be here shortly, Miss Collaboration Club. Followed by Timby, who's here, I've seen her, Michaela, who's here, and Katya, who's not here yet. At least I haven't seen her yet. So I'm trusting that Lavelda and Katya will be here shortly to join us because they're the only two who aren't in the loop for today's session. And quick plug, perry10k.com/app, not join, app. perry10k.com/join is where you go to sign up about Periscope and find out more about us. But Perry 10K, oh, that's right, yes, she is working and she's running a bit late. I understand that, yes. Sorry, thanks for reminding me, Michaela. So perry10k.com/app, that is what you want to check out because next Friday, our very own Perry 10K app, and that's going to be amazing. So that's that. All right, so welcome. Thanks for joining me. We do the Perry 10K Shareathon every day of the week, 7 days a week. Depending who's up and who's on, who wants to do it. I'm personally on 3 to 4 times a week, depending on what the subject is. Next week, I'm not so sure. Danielle, nice to have you here, sir. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for sharing on Periscope and Twitter. Let's get the word out there. You know, getting people interested in here and checking it out and coming to join us and sharing all the good information. Because this is freebie stuff, in terms of the sense that we share knowledge freely with you, the viewer, if you're in Perry 10K or not, and you get some good guidance. So that's what the plan for today is. I do my usual Periscope broadcasts every day as well, but Perry 10K is something special. It is my first group I committed to right up front, that's still going. I do a second and third group that are part of my mission now, but that's separate from this. Perry 10K is my favorite place in a lot of ways because it is about the TED Talks of Periscope. We're here to make a difference, to share our truth, our message, our hearts, and to collaborate and make a difference in the world in a positive way. As Katya says, the Katya Samniento, not Katya V. Katya may not be coming. We'll see what happens. Okay, she was going to go later. We'll see what happens. I just saw a comment from her. So she may not be on. But anyway, she says that we are sharing that we are changing the world one scope at a time, which is an awesome quote. So I like using that from her. So I have to get attribution where it's due. So I'm going to go start. It's top of the hour. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. And there's 6 people in here, so let's get the word out. Let's spread the word to more people on Periscope, please. To share on Twitter, Periscope, etc., if you can. Facebook message all your friends. Let's get people in here. Or maybe it's going to be a replay. It's a Saturday after all. People are out doing stuff today. if it's daytime, like it is in the States. I know those of you back in England are, there you go. Thank you for that, Michaela. Keep me on track. All right, so let me go to, I'm going to use my website as a model. What's going on? So, this is my website. It's got my name on it. That's how you know it's mine. And I want to show you a couple of things that you need for online tools to make your life and your business easier. Because this basically is about online tools to grow your business. First of all, you need a website. See? Website. Ta-da! I'm going to show you a couple of things on the website to give you reminders. I'm not going to teach you necessarily about certain products because that's a personal choice. Thank you for that. I'm actually going to go revamp it so you need some new layout stuff. First of all, notice there, that's a video. Yes, that's a video. Having videos in your site are great online tools to market your business and get your work out in a bigger way. Also, this thing on the right, that's an opt-in box, an invitation. I'm actually doing an invitation here saying, come on over and sign up here. Yeah, TLC, that's the Love Confidant. I'm changing it eventually, but it's like, I like TLC, it's cute. So this part here, which I'm going to take out the tripod, it's not working. Okay, there, this thing here, this is something you need on your website. This is what's called an opt-in box or a sign-up box, something like that. When you have one of those, people can actually sign up and get stuff from you, and you can capture their email addresses. So online tools to grow your business include having a website, of course, having a video or several videos on there so people see you, and a way for people to sign up for stuff you have. Okay, so that's like overview stuff I want to give you right now. I'm going to give you some more stuff in a moment. Sorry, I'm just resetting my tripod and doing this like magic behind the scenes things by changing the page I'm on my website while you're not looking. Where do I want to go? I want to go to so many choices to go. All right, let's go there and see if that looks like any good. I'm actually not going to show you because it may not look good. So I'm just hiding it until I think it's ready to look. So, yes, barry10k.com is joins where you find out more about us and what we do. I have on my site a bunch of different pieces of the puzzle, and I want to just give you some things to keep on your bullet list. So bullet list things you want to make notes of for yourself. First of all, you need a website, ideally. At least a landing page. You can actually get away with now having just a landing page or what's called a squeeze page. I'm glad you are. Yeah, Kevin. Well, Kevin, you teach your stuff too, so I'm not sure what you're going to learn from me, but I'm giving you a little overview stuff. Because I'm actually in the middle of shifting some things, so I'm actually going to change my email manager to something else, so I don't want to tell you which is the one to recommend because my choices change. So I'd rather tell you that you get your own email list manager or email list server or email list. Because online business work requires to have online connections. And if you don't have a way of reaching your audience through online media, it's pointless. So one of the tools I recommend highest of all, besides your website, which is like, duh, obviously, it's because people need to find you online. I mean, this whole thing is called, online tools to help your business. Like an unbiased view, yeah. I mean, I can tell you about where my site's hosted and stuff like that, but it's really personal preference. Recommendation is you do your own research. So go online and do searches for like different products you're looking at. If you're looking, for example, at email list managers, such as MailChimp, Aweber, all the way up. Sorry, I was thinking of one that got stuck in my head, it wouldn't go the way. All the way up to Infusionsoft, which is the big gorilla of these. Yeah, apart from that one, yes, I know I'm moving stuff away from them because of that. Do comparison tests. So I looked online for a review of email managers, including MailChimp, so on and so on and so on. So I've used MailChimp, but I'm changing. And so I found the one I like best based upon the reviews I saw out there that are neutral. Not the reviews by the companies, duh, but by the people who do review for a living. Getting that balanced viewpoint gives you choices of what to make. So pick a good host for your website, both to host your site and what it's written in. I generally think most people use WordPress now because it's the most reliable, most supported, and it's the most prolific place to host, to have your site written environmentally wise. Second is an email list manager, where people can go to sign up, you can capture their email addresses, stay in touch. The third thing I'm going to say, actually, which sounds silly, is social media. Because most people's online businesses can grow if you have social media access. Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, LinkedIn, Instagram, all these different tools are out there which are free, which give you access to resources and connections and networks that allow you to build your business, build collaboration. Now this is going to sound really, for most people it's going to sound like, what? But the point about this is these are all tools to grow your online business. Now, there are methods to use. I'm not talking about methods now, just tools. And Katya, if she does get on here, I know she's the last one on the list who may or may not make it because she's got a long day today. She may not get here in time. But she's like an expert in this place. And so is Kevin. He's a real sort of savvy guy in the area of social media stuff as well. So there are lots of people to teach you different techniques and methods. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to talk about what resources you need to use. So first of all, you need to get, again, you need a website. It sounds silly, mundane, but you need a website to put stuff in people to get from you, including free stuff and buy stuff they can buy. Like on my website, I have my book. You don't know anything you're learning here. Kevin, stop pulling my leg. I think we've got like 4 minutes left. So, by the way, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hoping that Lavelda's here. Lavelda, are you here? Can you give me a little like chat in the comments? You are here. There you go. Good. Thank you. Because you're up in 4 minutes. So, website, simple thing. An email list manager. Third thing is you need a way to be paid. If you want to grow a business, you want to be able to be paid online. And PayPal is the most de facto standard, easy to use. But then things like Stripe and other different tools to use to get payment to you. And this is going to sound so simplistic, but it's what you really need. You also need something to sell. So if you've got products and merchandise you can put out there, well, you see, I know Lavelda's got some cool stuff on her scope, I know. And this is the thing about this. This Share-a-thon has a range of teachers on it. I know a lot of stuff online about online marketing, but I'm not an expert on it. So I'd rather not. Stripe is, see, you know this stuff. Stripe is chomping at PayPal heels. I like PayPal because I don't need a bank account for that. I can do PayPal directly, get payment, goes onto my PayPal MasterCard, and I can use it right there without using any bank interaction. I don't think Stripe does that yet. If they did, that'd be cool, because it's the idea of having independence from banks. Personally, it's one of my pluses for it now. Anyway, there's another conversation. So have somewhere to store your products. That's why I like WordPress as well. I can store my products online, securely and safely. So a place to deliver products, a place to have people buy stuff from you, and a place to be online. It's called a website. Sounds simple, but that's what you need. And a place to capture your email addresses. I mean, this is the simplest stuff of all. There's so many more pieces of the puzzle I can tell you about, like squeeze pages, email capture, different courses you can put online to different servers using things like Udemy and other places like that. You can sell stuff other places. But if you're doing your own business, your own presentation online, your website is kind of your virtual brick and mortar. And you want to have that so people can see you. That way people can find you on the web. When you give a business card, it has a place to go find you. And one thing I recommend highly is, this is going to say this for everybody, by the way. If you don't already have this, see if you can get your own name as a domain. Full name, first and last name. Because if you don't have that, somebody else can get it. And when somebody looks for you online, they might find them instead of you. In fact, I'm grateful that somebody that told me that a long time ago. So if you go to barryselby.com, it goes to my website. If you go to Facebook, look for Barry Selby, that's me. For my Instagram, Periscope, Twitter, all of my social media is Barry Selby. That makes it easier for you to find me online, because I give my name, they can go find me, which is a good thing if you want to be visible online for business. So that's a tool, or I should say it's a mindset about how you go into it. So yes, you may have a brand and a company or product line you're launching, like I still have the Love Confidant as my title, but if you can still get to the same site using Barry Selby, get to the same place. So recommendation for you, if you don't already have that, is get your name online. So makes it easier to avoid as well. Very funny. Yeah, I suspect everyone. Well, in the UK, we're at clubbing. It's only it's only 1 p.m. in LA right now. We're all people at lunch right now, I guess, in the West Coast. So I've got like a minute left. So Lavelda, you've got some thank you emojis, and if you want to go set up, and then I guess Michaela will tell me when you're ready to go. That's really the installation. Find me on barryselby.com. Check out my stuff. Come join us in Perry 10K, and let me go back to quickly again the running order. Perry10k.com/app is that coming on Friday. We'll check that out. And this is Lavelda going next, followed by Timby, then Michaela, and then Katya if she makes it. So right now maybe just 4 of us. We'll see what happens. So maybe Michaela will bring it home, or it may be Katya. We'll see what happens. All right. So that's what's coming up. Thanks for joining on the scope. It is the quiet one this week, I guess. We didn't have 50, 60 people on here. We just got 9, which is okay. The people who are here are committed. I appreciate that. Oh, it's a minute to go? I didn't realize that. I thought it was less than a minute. But Lavelda, please go ahead and get set up and ready to go, and then take over when you are ready. Because I've basically given you the gist of what I was going to say. And yes, it was basically very layman's terms. I ain't a tech anymore. Used to be, not anymore. Okay, go set up and then get going, because you should be live any moment now. If you're not already following me, please make sure you do follow me on Periscope. And scope numbers so up and down lately. I've noticed that too. I hit a high note on Wednesday, which hasn't come back. Wednesday was the one scope I did that just blew through the roof because people who were on it shared it widespread, and the conversation got really deep. And that was over 100 people on that scope, and 250 comments or something like that. It was pretty cool. So having 5 people on here, it's like, yeah, okay. And most of those people are all in Perry 10K, so it's like family. So we'll have a little private family chat right now. But who knows, the replay could go further. And that's the thing, I've got over I know I've got much people watching the catch archive on my Wednesday scope because that's now getting more traction. So you never know. So bottom line is that when you're doing Periscope, if there's only one person in the room and no people in the room, still do it anyway. That's what we're here for. And you will know that. So that's it, Perry 10K, rocking the house. This is the end of the first round, or sorry, the end of the first person. You don't have any web viewers, right, that's true. Although I think I can check on here? 5 live viewers, 1 more viewer which may be online. So maybe there's 1 web viewer, but I don't know. It's a good question. So, yes, Michaela, you're back. So is Lavelda live? She is live. Great, thank you. All right, so folks, the 5 of you are here. Thank you for being with me. Thanks for watching the scope. Let's go ahead and watch Lavelda. And if you're following me, I'll take you over there now. See you soon. Bye.